that I wasn't nervous would be lying.
I've got a lot of pent-up frustration right now about Mikey Chase.
Chris is a two-time champion. He's wrestled Daniel Bryan, who is currently the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, so and he held his own. So going into a match against Chris Battle is no laughing matter, but Chris has changed over the past couple of months.
Mikey doesn't seem to respect me anymore. He seems to think he could interfere in my matches and like take care of things. He doesn't think I could handle it anymore. He seems to have forgotten who I am.
Me and everybody in that group of friends, we've been noticing that he's been changing. So what happened at the end of last year in the December show kind of makes sense.
He's forgotten that I'm a two-time CTWE champion. That I built this company. I put this company on my back and I carried us here.
Instead of wrestling in a tag team match with Chris tonight, we're fighting each other. That's not what I wanted.
So for this past year, every month, I've got beat down by Mutiny. Month after month, for a year. And I realized it's not because of me. I could beat any member of Mutiny. I've done it before. I've beaten all of them. But the problem is I'm worried too much about my friends. I'm worried about Joey Bricko, Mikey Chase, my brother, Nocturne. And trying to be the good guy, trying to look out for my friends, isn't working. It's not working anymore. I need a change. So last show, I made that change myself. At Mikey Chase's expense.
It's really hard to strategize, for me at least. You could watch tapes, you could do all this, and ultimately my confidence is down after my match with Stiff Biff. Anybody who saw that match saw that Stiff Biff pretty much obliterated me and I just pulled a win out of my butt. Like, I mean, it's seriously a miracle to me that I actually won that match, because Stiff dominated me the entire time. So now going from a guy like Stiff Biff, who hasn't won any championships in CTWE, and hasn't really had much success in CTWE, to barely get by him and then to go on and wrestle a two-time champion is a tough thing to swallow. But what I'm hoping is that Chris is underestimating me. I'm hoping that he's thinking that I did barely get by that last match, and I haven't been wrestling consistently for the past year or so.
My strategy is to dominate. Mikey Chase has this coming to him. I'm not going to have a problem beating Mikey Chase tonight.
That's going to be a huge mistake on his part. If he underestimates me, ever since I barely won that match, I've been training with guys like Nocturne, Joseph Von Schmidt, guys who have been traveling the world and stuff, and I've been stepping up my game. So Chris better be ready for a fight because I'm going to bring it to him, and I'll be damned if I'm going to lose.
Our next contest is the first time ever in CTWE. Introducing first, he hails from Bethany, Connecticut. This is the Archangel, Chris Battle.
What can you say about Archangel Chris Battle that hasn't been said before? The man has spent in his career in CTWE over 15 months as the heavyweight champion, and here he comes down to the ring. He cannot be happy after what went down at the December 17th show. And that's what this match is all about, ladies and gentlemen. Listen to this reception from our fans here. It's definitely a mixed reaction here from Chris Battle. Belieber. An impressive athlete in his own right, the first ever shooting star champion. He has a lot to contend with here in Chris Battle.
Well, you know, Battle never really considered Mikey Chase to be good enough. And what we saw In the Team CTWE versus Mutiny matchup, we saw Mikey inadvertently help Battle get eliminated, and then during the Stiff Biffman match, Chris came for some retribution against Mikey Chase, and these guys had been as close as brothers. You know, we can go back and forth about the relationships here in CTWE, but it's obvious that Chris Battle, the Archangel, has some issues with the Belieber.
You know, listen, he was friends with Mikey Chase. I love Mikey Chase as much as the next guy. He's a great competitor. But I got to look at it from Chris Battle's perspective. He kind of has a point. I don't think Chris Battle would have been eliminated had it not been for the Belieber.
Stevie Ray Cyrus, a lot of work. Oh, goodness!
Boot to the face.
Stevie Ray Cyrus, as I said, a lot of work to keep these two apart as the bad blood has come to the surface quickly, and it has boiled over in this contest as Chris Battle all over the Belieber.
His whole demeanor he's just taking out his aggression at this whole situation out on the Belieber right now.
And you said it was a mixed reaction. Mikey Chase looking for the springboard, able to get the arm drag there. Chase using his speed to his advantage.
Very impressive to get a guy the size of Chris Battle up over you like that. Belieber's definitely got some skills.
Chase throws a beautiful drop kick there and fells Chris Battle. You said it was a mixed reaction for Bethany's own, but the hometown kid was strongly booed. A jumping headlock there by Mikey Chase. Looks like he just got a little too fired up. I got nothing.
Hilarious antics there by Mikey Chase. Although one could argue that it's gonna get him hurt. And
that was a vicious maneuver there by
absolutely.
Yes, Chris Battle. I get confused which Battle. That is the Ginger Ninja, Chris Battle.
Those ropes are no joke, ladies and gentlemen. You get dropped on those, you're winded for a long time.
Chris Battle has to put on SPF 55 before coming to the ring, or he will get a sunburn from the ring lights.
Really?
No, I made that up. Stomping away at the midsection of the Belieber, Mikey Chase.
He's putting all his force. He's not trying to pull his foot back up. He was stomping and digging his foot into the stomach of the Belieber.
And you look at Battle, he's almost tortured with the way that Chase gets responded to by the fans, and he doesn't get the same respect. Chris Battle is a fantastic wrestler, and he really does a great job. T-bone into the board buster, sweeps the leg. Senton.
Oh, man.
Signature string there from Chris Battle, hooks the leg.
Midsection, two, and a kick out by Mikey Chase. As I was saying, the midsection of the Belieber is absolutely taking a hurting so far in this match. I mean, if you can't get any air in that ring, you're in trouble.
Battle looks like a lion stalking his prey. A little bit of trash talk, bounces Mikey Chase off, and you're right. He is going to work right on that midsection, trying to cut off the airflow from Mikey Chase.
Not only that, there's so many important, all of your important organs are in your midsection, your sternum. Up,
sunset flip!
Can you keep him down?
Woo, Chase, and that's the way Chase is going to win this match. He is going to have to catch Chris Battle and get him with a quick roll up or something. Oh, knee to the midsection.
Slowing him down. These high impact moves are
gut wrench board buster straight into the cover. 2 count.
Chris Battle looked like he's already getting a little frustrated.
A little bit. And Chris Battle, I mean, I've seen him become a heavyweight champion of a company. He is a talented, accomplished wrestler. And honestly, Mikey Chase has made him angry, and I think that edge definitely gives him an advantage here. Chase backed into the corner.
CC, as far as I'm concerned, there are very few superstars that can match the resume of Chris Battle.
Kick to the midsection there, showing off those Ginger Ninja skills. Educated feet, if you will.
Absolutely, very
Chase
smart.
reverses, back elbow, looking to get some momentum going. Springboard. Ooh. Missed the moonsault, and Battle was able to get his foot up and a little kick to that midsection. He continues to work over the stomach, the sternum, that whole area. And Chase is in the fetal position. You know, it's been a long time for him away from the ring, and he's really trying to get back into things, but he's getting worn down here by Chris Battle.
There we go, and again, attacking his air supply, his airflow. The Belieber's going to have a hard time getting momentum up if he can't draw in air into his lungs. Simple science.
Battle begging Chase to quit, and Chase just says never. Chase trying to rally the crowd behind him, and look at the fury that it is putting into Chris Battle. Chase with a few elbows able to break the hold. Mikey feeding off the crowd. Kick is caught. Punch to the midsection. Boot to the midsection. What is he doing?
Oh no, this does not look good for the Belieber.
He is completely exposed, hung in between the top and middle rope. Look at how mad he gets when he sees the crowd. Oh! He takes that knee and just drives it into the exposed midsection.
You know, I'm going to have to go ahead and call this one for Chris Battle. Mikey Chase is just, his whole midsection has to be a mess right now.
Battle missed the knee in the corner. Chase looking for an enziguri. Dragon screw leg whip. Nice takedown there by Chris Battle.
See, another thing we haven't talked about, CC, is a long history with these two. They've been friends. They know each other's game.
Ow.
Oh.
Ow again? Stop kicking him. It's enough.
Oh, those shots. Battle is furious here.
High knee. Thankfully, Battle was able to turn a little bit, and it caught him mostly in the shoulder, but got a little bit of head there, and it put Battle down, and Chase has a minute to recover, Nick.
I will say this as to the heart of Mikey Chase. Every time I think he's down and out in this match, he pops up with something. And it's impressing me, and it's impressing these fans here.
Mikey trying to get some time to recover. Chris Battle took one to the shoulder and the head, that jumping knee. Both men here, very good with their feet, very good with their knees, and very familiar with each other, like you said. Both men back to their feet. Chase with a forearm.
That's right. Very legular offense, as I call it.
Twists him around, shoots him into the corner.
There we go.
Oh! Returning the favor with the high knee. Chase really feeding off the fans. Back elbow now. Chase springboards off the second rope. Ooh! Flying back elbow. The range there, Chris Battle got the better of him, and Chase was able to catch him. Whoa! Looked like E Honda there for a second. Chase had that scouted, able to avoid the knee. What the heck?
Oh my goodness.
Chase with a jumping stomp to the back of the head.
That could be it. Mikey Chase needs to capitalize here.
You know, it's not going to happen often, but I definitely agree with you. Too much of this hand signaling, get the job done. That man in the ring wants to beat the crap out of you. You need to stay on him.
What's he going to do here? Is he going for it? Oh, no!
Crash and burn. And not to be cliche, but that's why they call it a high-risk maneuver.
Absolutely. That just may cost him the match. Oh! Face first. That's got to be it for Mikey Chase.
I don't even know what to call that.
1, 2, 3. What?
Creative maneuver there by Battle. Really putting all his weight down onto the face and midsection of Chase.
That had to have been instinct.
You know, Chris Battle needs to control his emotions. His rage is getting the better of him. And number one, it's making him lose focus in the match. Number two, I'm afraid he's going to hurt Mikey Chase.
Well, that's just it, CC. I mean, on one hand, you lose... Uh-oh, what's this now? You lose a little control when you get angry, but it just may give him that, edge of impact he needs to lock Mikey Chase away.
A lot of creative maneuvers here by Chris Battle.
The legs of Mikey Chase are limp. What? That is the second time I would have bet my house that this match was over.
Next time you want to do that, please take it up with me. Mikey Chase, more heart than he has brains. Kid, just stay down.
Enough is enough. I can't see any more of these high-impact maneuvers from Chris Battle on Mikey Chase. He's laid out in the middle of the ring. At what point does the ref call this one, CC?
You know, here in CTWE, we like to have every match go to a finish, but you look, Mikey Chase is out. Stevie Ray Cyrus, I'm sure, will use his best discretion. And you see, Battle is just taunting him.
Well, but you got to understand, I mean, Mikey Chase might have a little bit of this coming, seeing as how he cost, he got Chris Battle essentially eliminated.
Chris Battle bringing Mikey Chase into the lines, then what is he going to do here?
This has to be it. What?
Chase able to flip out, small package!
No.
1, 2, 3!
Oh my...
I was Chase, I'd get the heck out of that ring. And I told you, Nikki D, I told you, if Chase was going to win this match, it would have to be something quick. And now, I told you.
There it is. Chris Battle is just too angry to let it go.
Chris Battle trying to thin out the herd a little bit here.
Oh, man! His neck must be broken.
High impact maneuver, and Chris Battle surprises me yet again. Mikey Chase, very lucky to come away with a victory, and you look at Chris Battle, he is just continue to talk to Mikey Chase. Battle was furious with him this whole match.
I gotta say, I understand his anger, but that was just a little too far there. That was insult to injury. And injury to injury.
True story. Let's be serious here. Mikey Chase won the match. Chris Battle's the one walking out of here.
The Patriots have been on.
You've been 08.
I really don't care either way.
Eli,
excuse me, I just want to talk about a little bit of wrestling here. We just saw a tremendous victory with you.
Mikey Chase, can I have your autograph?
Yeah, sure, buddy.
Oh my God, Mikey Chase and AJ Ramirez. AJ, Mikey Chase, oh my God.
Anything could happen here in the locker room.
Yeah. Never say never, guys.
Here you go, buddy.
Thank you.
Hold up. Don't forget your marker.
Yeah.
Give me one of these.
Woo.
Awesome. All right, so what you want?
Oh, people like you, I'll tell you that. And, you know, that's a former champion that you just defeated in the ring.
Yeah,
CTWE Champion.
No, Chris is a two-time champion, and I'll tell you what, I did better in that match than I did against Stiff Biff, but pulled another victory out of nowhere. I guess it's just a miracle. When you believe, anything can happen. To be honest, though, I'm happy I won my match. I'm ecstatic. I'm thrilled, actually. I feel like maybe it just put me up another level, and maybe I could go further in this company than I thought possible when I came back. But to be honest, my win isn't going to be the last thing that the fans remember. The last thing the fans remember is Chris Battle breaking up my celebration and attacking me from behind like some sort of sore loser, like some sort of crybaby. That's just not acceptable to me. You know what I'm saying? It's not right. So Chris, next time you want to fight, just turn me around and say, hey buddy, that wasn't fair. I didn't lose fairly. I want a rematch. And I'll do you, let me not say that. I'll take you down again, right then and there. Believe that, playa. Never say never.
There's a lot of believing going on around here in CTWE, and perhaps the next CTWE event, Madness in March, we might see more of the Belieber here in Connecticut Wrestling Entertainment. All right, Wild Bill Brown here, and I'll tell you, this is sometimes the toughest part of the job is to try and find an interview with people that have just been defeated in the ring. And we just witnessed that in the ring. A former CTWE heavyweight champion, you were pinned by the Belieber.
I was pinned by a Justin Bieber fan. You know what? Last month, Mikey Chase interferes in my match and I get eliminated. This month, he beats me. Mikey Chase beat me. Chris Battle. You know what? I always cared so much about the fans and setting a good example for the kids, looking out for my friends. But you know what? Screw the fans, screw the kids, and screw my friends. They've done nothing but hold me back. You know, this whole Archangel thing isn't really working right now. I gotta make a change, and the change starts tonight. I am no longer the Archangel Christopher Battle. Tonight, I am the Red Lion Christopher Battle. Get out of my locker room.
We have witnessed a lot of changes in the career of the former CTWE champion Christopher Battle. The Red Lion seems to be the next. We'll find out next month at Madness in March.